NFC South. It's the Colts and the Jaguars, next on Madden Football.
Well, the humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts heading out for the first time behind their 22-year-old quarterback in his second season now in the NFL, Anthony Richardson.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
They go play action with Richardson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Goodson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. So here come the Jaguars to take over for the first time behind Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback in season number 4.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Etienne up the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Hey, Lion!
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And still fighting. He may go. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Oh, right on the heels of a pick six, another ball intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Being chased out left. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. And quickly they get to the line. Lawrence. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them,
well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by David Long. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
On first down, Goodson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This a 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Richardson back to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguar offense going back to work. And he'll be looking to snap a pretty unwelcome start to this ball game. Interceptions on his first 3 drives. They'll look to turn things around here as they start with a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On second down, Etienne once more. Powering forward. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Etienne once more. And down to the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Taken down at the 41.
Straight ahead, Etienne. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half.
Gets through and now an opening. Still on his feet. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 87 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
Now Lawrence. He's got a man complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 70 yards. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense is really... Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Tashaun Gipson. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Parker Washington,
30 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the...
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now or very
lights
quickly.
out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
3rd and 5. Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Eric Armstead. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Richardson.
Under pressure, they got him again.
That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Richardson.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a give, right side. Goodson, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Richardson.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Colts.
He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Well, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And their four-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Pressure comes and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. Open man is Duvernay. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. From the shotgun, Lawrence steps away to his left. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. And the Colts first down.
They'll try the left side. Goodson. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Lawrence will throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete